Hey guys, this is Trenchy back again to bring you another video. And this time we are reviewing the 1977 film Petey WheatStraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. Um, this is a blaxploitation, horror, sci-fi, comedy, action film. Um, there's a lot of things about this film. A lot of things. I actually really enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a great product of its time. Very much a product of its time. Um, the plot's ridiculous, but I'm not gonna explain the whole plot because there's so much going on. There's like 30 different plot lines going on. But I'm gonna break it down the simplest way. So, Petey Wheatstraw is this dude who's born during a storm. Think it was a hurricane or something. Big storm. They use stock footage to show it, and he comes out of his mom, and already a grown 10-year-old boy. It looks like, so he pops out at already at 10 years old, straight out of the womb. He then is met, he is bullied by street kids, so he is trained by Bantu, who is pretty much Mr. Miyagi of this movie. He's in it long, but he's like, I'm gonna train you in like karate and kung fu and shit. So they do that. Then Petey's like, I want to be a stand-up comedian. So he goes off to be a stand-up comedian. He's a pretty big one. He goes in town to do a show. What he didn't know is his arch rivals, Leroy and Skillet, two businessmen who are kind of like the two stooges. They're very silly. They're like bumbling henchmen in it of themselves. Um, they shit. They are doing an opening weekend. At the same time, Petey is supposed to do his show, and they own this white businessman and his hitmen like a bunch of money because they loaned it to do the show, and if they don't make that money back, they're gonna get so what happens is they're like, PD, you can't do the show, you'll take all the attention away from us. PD's like, fuck you, you owe me money. So Leroy and Skillet send out a hitman with a scar on his face. The rough up one of PD's friends. And PD's friend and his little brother are having a really heartwarming moment. Probably the only real serious heartwarming moment in this movie. When the you know the guy with the scar shows up and the other guy, and they end up shooting the little brother of Petey's friend, and then they massacre Petey and his gang at the funeral. But then Petey goes down to hell, meets the devil. Devil's like, marry my daughter, and I'll bring you all back to life, and I'll let you get revenge on Leroy and Skillet. So, PD says he will, but he actually doesn't want to, because the problem is not because it's the devil's daughter, but because the daughter is ugly. PD is a very shallow character. We see him sleeping around with a bunch of women. He's likable and charismatic and fun, but he still has a lot of like fucked up flaws to him, which works with the ending. Um, so yeah, Petey has to get revenge on Leroy and Skillet using the magical cane given to him by the devil, and also, outwit the devil and not marry his ugly daughter, and just chaos ensues. This movie has random shit all over the place. We have random karate fights, including this one where a bunch of crackheads are like stealing off his car and they steal like cushions and shit and the wheel and they're running down the street with the wheel and the cushions. A lot of good slapstick humor, good music throughout. I really enjoyed the music. You have a lot of random characters in there. You got like this weird, like cracked out guy in the cemetery wearing all these bright weird clothes, bright color clothes, and he's like stumbling around. And he falls in a hole, and then Petey like kicks some dirt on him. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of filler moments for sure in this. But mostly it comes from the performance of the man who plays Petey WheatStraw, Rudy Ray Moore. I check out more of his work. I think I've seen Dolomite, but it's been a while. But he is awesome. He's very charismatic, very fun, very good with facial expressions, and just every little movement he does is just top notch, funny shit. I really love the club attack scene, where they're attacking Leroy and Skillet's club. That kind of reminiscent of Carrie in a way. I got Carrie vibes from that scene, which I think, I don't know if Carrie came out before this. They came out around the same time though, because this is 70s. So this is 1977. So I'm pretty sure Carrie came out mid 70s, the late 70s. So, yeah, just there was reminiscence of that. All in all, I can't really talk about this movie without spoiling it. It's an experience you gotta experience. So much crazy shit. I do love the devil, and there is a good joke with devil where he's like, where he gives Petey his business card when they first meet, and he's like, so you'll lose Cypher, and he's like, no, the name's Lucifer. There was a problem with the car. I like that with the card. Good fun joke, Lucifer. Yeah, there's a lot of just random like scenes of just people doing things in between, and a lot of good kung fu fights, which were fun to watch. Not the best choreography, but it was fun. It was good. It matched up with the music. Good, nice beat to it. Very fun shit. I enjoyed this movie. It was a very fun ride. Very good product of its time, and I enjoyed visiting it, and I'd watch it again. I actually had some good fun with it. So yeah, I give it like I'll give it a solid 6. Like right above average. It was fun, it was enjoyable. I would be down to watch it again. It's a good movie. So yeah. Check out Petey WheatStraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law from 1977. Good little blaxploitation. Some the effects aren't that good, but it's very fun. Oh, there's also a fun sex montage where Petey is having sex with the devil's demon prostitutes, and that was probably the funniest sex montage I've seen. That shit was hilarious. That shit was dope. Like that was some funny shit. There was also like the Benny Hill feel to this almost, in a way, with the gags and shit. All in all, good movie. Check it out. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay frosty. This is Trenchy signing off. Beep bop boop.